On the edge of a motorway, just a 30-minute drive from central Madrid, this is Cañada Real, a shantytown divided into 6 sectors. Some of the homes here are little more than makeshift shacks. Elena came here back in the 1990s. The electricity was cut off in her sector more than 2 years ago. More than 4,000 people now have to live without power, including around 1,800 children.
Look, I've had to set up these solar panels on my roof. The problem is when it's winter. I worry all the time about not having lights. You have to experience this to understand how it feels. It stops you from sleeping, you get nightmares. You worry all the time, asking yourself if the food in the fridge is going off.
Elena managed to endure 7 months without power, but finally decided to spend all her savings on these 18 solar panels. An only partial solution.
I've got this torch that runs on batteries. I use it when I have to get up at night and there's no electricity. Almost everyone wants to leave this place.
Elena is one of the lucky ones in Sector 6. Some of her neighbours live in makeshift homes made from corrugated iron, surrounded by rubbish. The neighbourhood is known for its cannabis plantations, which use high amounts of electricity. Authorities say producers illegally hook up to the network, causing power surges and triggering blackouts. These women refused to speak on camera about the situation, but they agreed to show us the conditions in their homes. To survive cold weather, they use wood burners and gas canisters, provided by charities and social services.
The blankets were useless. Some of the children were sick. That's what it's like. At least I'm here to tell the tale.
A survey carried out among the Cañada Real residents found some 70% of them reported health problems due to the electricity being cut. This lawyer has taken up the cases of 200 residents, arguing the situation is a health emergency. He doesn't believe the authorities' explanations.
Arguing the power cut is due to the marijuana plantations doesn't stand up, because after 2.5 years, all the plants are dead. The main reason for refusing to reconnect the electricity to 4,000 people is that they're a nuisance to the authorities and they want rid of them.
The legal rights of residents in Cañada Real are unclear because of how the shantytown got started. An ancient livestock route belonging to the state, people began settling here from the 1960s with no formal planning.
All this is linked to the attitude the state has taken about the area all this time. Sometimes it's even given the impression it wants to allow these homes to stay there. And it's been like that for nearly 25 years. During this time, the residents have even paid taxes to Madrid City Hall.
In Cañada Real, Lydia represents the residents of Sector 4. Like her neighbours, she paid property taxes for many years, until 2011 when the local authorities ended it.
We feel like they're messing around with what our parents and our grandparents fought for. Everything going on today is designed to make us residents leave.
A few metres away, some homes were demolished illegally, say the neighbourhood associations.
Over there were a couple of houses. The third was over there behind me. They were bulldozed from one day to the next. We saw the bulldozer, the builders and the police officers cordoned off the area. We couldn't do anything to stop it.
Madrid's regional parliament is divided over the plight of the settlement. This left-wing politician has condemned the lack of electricity and the demolitions. She's a member of a cross-party working group looking into Cañada Real's living conditions.
The truth is that the electricity problem and the illegal demolitions are all part of the same strategy. The goal is to tire people out so they stop fighting and leave. That would mean the regional government would no longer have a problem.
Last year, the Council of Europe asked Spain to ensure electricity in Cañada Real.